Alright, here's some ideas for that groin vault. So I've got your first arc here, extruded. This is where your second one was. Extrude this just to make a plane. And already messing up. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm not really explaining here what I'm doing, but so from those points, I'm going to go into the middle here. I guess I can push pull that. Sweet. Then I will intersect these. Selection. Get rid of that plane. I'm going to weld this. I use Freddo's tool, curve wizard. Click one, run the tool, and it welds the whole thing. Get that? Everybody get that? It's a good one. So now I have these two lines welded. I'm going to use Tig's, again, his extrusion by vector to object. So just red axis right into there. Reversed it. I don't know about these questions though, but let's soften smooth this thing. My dialogue's out of the screen. And then I will mirror this. So that's what we got. I'm going to intersect these groups with this surface. Hopefully it did. I'm going to move this out of the way. 50 feet. So I'll just copy it out of the way. 50 feet. Yeah, I always do that. I'll make copies of stuff a lot of times like this. Just in case I need it back. I'm going to go ahead and explode this stuff. Alright, weld these again. Okay, the whole reason we did that and what I was talking about before is this line now is straight. So let's say 8 inches. So I can like build a plane there. You see? That's a good thing. Let's get this some depth. Yeah, I don't know how the corners of these things are supposed to look, but go ahead and put, let's say, a 12 by 12. Is that right? Oops. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I think. Let me just get rid of everything. should have grouped this thing when I had a chance. Yeah, I'm blowing it. Sorry. Yeah, there was a better way to handle that for sure. Make that a group too. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull this out some. And that up. So these, I think we can union. And this, I'll mirror it, or no, I'll rotate it. That's my shortcut, not delete it. Q. Go ahead and union those together. Oh, that's the shadows. Then mirror. I always work off the origin, or I don't always do it, but when I can, then I'll union that. So now these are all one piece. Good thing I saved this crap stuff. And I do it a set distance so I can just move it back the same distance. I'm going to go ahead and explode those. So theoretically, I can make this solid. Yeah, the reason I want to make this a solid is then I can subtract all this stuff with the Boolean tools. Do a difference. So group that. So now I'm gonna actually better make another copy of that over there. Then I'm gonna do this, subtract from this, and it worked, which is good. Yeah, so now, see, these are really nice kings, actually. A little weird. I could have done that. But yeah, something along these long lines is what you want to be going for. Move this back. I'm going to go ahead and explode this. I have some ideas for the ribs too. So for the rib, just take this, weld it. I'm going to make a copy over here, offset it. Let's say 8 inches or something. Then give it some thickness. I don't know, 3.5. Make that a group. Group that. Then just kind of line this up. Make sure that's going to work. Yeah. And kind of just array it. Say 12-inch. Maybe 9 times. And good guess. Maybe 10 times. Whatever. We'll just keep it like this. So I want to do something. I'll rectangle this. Say 20 feet. That's the new rectangle tool in SketchUp. The thing's pretty sweet. Just trying to make a box here. Group that. Go ahead and mirror it around the center. No. Union these. Now this box is one solid. That's still a group. Go ahead and hide this thing. I messed up. It needs to be on the front plate. Does that work? Sweet, yeah. Alright. So instead of doing these one at a time, if you select them all, explode them, then group them as one, that will be recognized as a solid. So now I'll subtract this from these. I mean, yeah, now we're starting to, it's really starting to look nice. Everything's lining up pretty good. I messed up, I would do this hip just a little bit different to make that a sharp point. And that's just a matter of moving that original plane in some. But I'll just, yeah, so I guess what you would end up having, like, you know, these being your columns. Then your roof joists, man, these are just attaching to that joist or your whole roofing system. Super solid. Anyways, this video is getting long. I'll upload the model in the exact state it's in right now. Or let me unhide that thing. Edit. But yeah, you see all that Z fighting? I mean, everything's right where it needs to go. So I'll upload it in this state. All right, adios.